It's here. It's hard to describe the exact feeling that you get when your Hobonichi package comes in the mail, but it is like Christmas. It's like the 4th of July. It's like birthday. It's like Halloween, but not spooky, but happy, but you're happy and you're like, maybe I should have a piece of candy. It's candy. This is candy. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. This is a great video to jump in on because the Hobonichi box, my Hobonichi box, just came in the mail. You can see this package did not really survive shipping very well. There's labels stuck to it. It's dirty, it's bent, whatever. I'm gonna take you through what I actually got from Hobonichi, what I think my lineup is gonna look like for next year, and sort of give shape to this whole journey that we've been on of like choosing a Hobonichi, going to the Hobonichi pop-up, determining what planners I'm gonna be using for 2024, figuring out all the crazy crap that needs to be figured out so that I can have the best year ever next year. If you have also not yet opened your little Hobonichi box, feel free to open along with me. We'll unbox together and let's see what's inside. I also have 2 other surprise packages that I'm opening from different stores / friends, but it's all stationery related goodness, so stick around to the end of the video for that. All right, this is the box. As you can see, it did not really survive against the mail. It has some sort of dings and bends and stuff like that, but all the same, the stuff inside should be good to go. So I just broke the seal, but I have not yet opened it. So let's take a look inside. Looks like the quote this year says, "A calendar is filled with numbers, days that have passed and days still to come. It's funny, of all of them, the only one we are living is today. The only day we can reach out and touch is today." It's kind of nice. I'm not sure how I feel about the color of this box, by the way. It's like, it's fine. It's definitely not white. It's more of like a cream color. I think the red and the cream go really well together, but it's just, I preferred like the pink or the dark red, something more like pop of color. But this is okay too. Okay, so we have the accessories on top. We'll go through each of these one by one in a second. And then we have the covers. I got these, and of course my wallet cover for the weeks. And then last but not least, the planners. So I'm gonna go ahead and open these up. We'll start with the planners and then we'll go through covers and then accessories. So this year I got a good standby, my old standby that I love, the Hobonichi Weeks. I got the English edition because I speak English. I don't need the Japanese holidays or anything like that. And it's the Botanical Weeks, which is just gorgeous. So let's start with this and get this bad boy open. It comes with this little Life is Present theme. I really love her and I am her, and this is the vibe I'm going to be carrying with me into 2024. The pamphlet has a little bit on the theme and different ways to use your techo. You can see that most of it is in English because this is the English version that I got here. Looks like this is the sort of illustration that they have on the inside of the pamphlet this year, which is really cute. I really like the illustrations this year, especially because so many of them are like, yes, relatable. I don't know what it is about her face, but I am relating to it. You see what I mean? Don't you see what I mean? Just generally pretty cute. So that's that. And then here's the planner. It's so beautiful. It's like a tan-ish color. The cover is sort of the standard flexibility of the hardcovers, which is just to say like a little bit flexible, but not nearly as flexible as like your standard techo or your sneaker weeks or anything like that. I love that the foiling down here is like it's like silver, but with the color of the planner, it kind of almost looks like it's actually embossed in this like color. I don't know, maybe it is. The design wraps around, not all the way, but some of the way. I like the white on the background. I think that's pretty cute. And I like that they didn't try to like digitally alter it to get it all the way across the back, but instead just like let the design wrap naturally. I don't know if they normally do that with the Botanical Weeks. Got the standard year to glance pages, like things like this, and the weekdays are in English in the English version. By the way, if you want to see a full breakdown of the English version Hobonichi Weeks versus the Japanese version, I will go ahead and leave a comparison that I filmed last year up in the cards, so check that out to see the full differences, but ultimately they're not that different. The English version doesn't have things like Japanese holidays, so no holidays are demarcated, whereas in the Japanese version, these red headings would cover all holidays, including Japanese holidays. So So for some, it might make sense like Christmas, but for others, it would just be kind of random dates. If you're not Japanese, that you're like, why are these red? So, well, that's one of the reasons I like the English version, just because I don't need to bother with those things. Not that they were like a huge bother before, but you know, it's nice to have something in your own language. I don't know what it is. I feel like the print is even thinner somehow. Okay, let me see if this makes sense. This is a week's from last year. It's 2023. Yeah, doesn't the lines, don't they look a little bit darker? The print looks like just a touch lighter. I did have that thought last year that the print looked a little bit dark in the 2023 weeks. Let me see if that changes the further you get. No, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just my eyes. What do you think? Is this slightly lighter print than this? Hard to tell. Obviously, the weeks look beautiful. Memo pages, and then in the back we have the measurements, we have your favorites page, we have your 100 page, an interview with myself. I believe this is new this year. I'm excited to use this. Some random things about desserts, a 365-day checkoff sheet, and then addresses in the back. And then each Hobonichi stamped with the Hobonichi Techo stamp. Very cool. It's a unique number for every single planner. And then each one of these designed weeks, I believe, come with a sort of journaling card here about the artist. So Tomitaro Makino was born in Sakawa, a rural village west of Kochi City, on the 24th of April, etc., etc. Has a little bit about the artist, so you can understand that. And then it also comes with, the weeks at least come with one of these sort of like side pockets, which is pretty cool. I'm having trouble like opening it right now, but essentially you just like pop it in wherever you want to pop it in your planner, and then it acts as a little pocket where you can stick things. So that's the weeks. Let's look at the day free. I personally love the packaging that they give the Techos. It used to be just plastic, but they switched to this new sort of more eco-friendly packaging, I think last year. And I just think it looks so beautiful, and it's so charming, and it like hand wrapped and stuff like that. So I think it's really cute. Like, it makes me want to keep the packaging and like collage with it or journal with it or something. We got another book. This one is in Japanese because there's no English version of the day free. Yeah, looks the same though. Okay, this bad boy is what I was super excited about because it is a new planner, new to me. I have never used the day free before, but a lot of you guys actually recommended it. And what I want to use it for is a content calendar / YouTube planning thing. Because I don't really have a good system for planning that right now in my current system. And so having a dedicated planner feels right. Having something like this with a lot of space to sort of brainstorm and hold all of the ideas. Like if I have a video idea or I have like a direction I want to take the channel in, I think this would be a great place to just house that sort of free writing brainstorming. So the day free only has months. Well, it has the yearly section obviously, and then it only has months and then no days. Something like 200 undated pages in the back. 171. So yeah. And then we have in the bonus pages, we have a timetable, we have graph paper. This would be fun for like tracking like maybe subscribers or like videos posted. I'm not sure. Favorites. I could do like favorite channels or favorite videos. That would be fun. Oh, they give you 2 pages of favorites. That's cool. Another My 100, another About Me section. I'll probably do like an About the Channel section, and I'll just copy over the headings from the English weeks into here and see how that goes. I think that would be super fun. More like dessert pages. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Looks fun. And then more pages in Japanese, more pages in Japanese. I don't really use these. Gifts. I like a gift spread, but I probably won't use it. Address, personal notes, that kind of stuff. And then of course my unique identifier. I got the A6 version because I really loved the A6 cover and because A5 feels like a little bit intimidating to me right now for whatever reason. So let's take a look at the covers that I got. So first things first, I always get a clear cover on cover like this for the weeks. These are so cheap and so useful that you just like, you can't afford not to buy it. You know what I mean? And then little trick, if you can't get your planner to go into the front cover, like you don't want to bend it, just bend it back like this, and the spine can handle sort of like being bent all the way in reverse so that you can slide it in. The spine can totally do that because Hobonichi makes a great product. So that looks good. Also for the weeks, I got the black wallet case. Now I'm a little bit nervous about using this because historically I have not loved wallet cases. But this year I experimented with using a notebook as a wallet, and so I'm kind of hoping that this will be like a fun situation. Let's open it up and see what it says on the inside. First of all, I do love that it has this like handwrite insignia, very cute. They always do this like thing that I think is supposed to represent a phone. It's just like a gigantic phone. Like, could you imagine? I guess people with big hands need big phones, but I am not that person. There's a little life book pamphlet in Japanese, so that's fine. I guess there's some English on the inside. It says Hobonichi branding right here. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pockets in this tiny thing. Wow. And a pen loop, which is great. So if I were to fit the Hobonichi weeks in here, I could just like set it there and zip it up, or I could ostensibly like slide it in here. It looks like it does fit with the plastic cover, which is super nice. That is super cool. And then that is how that closes up. Yeah, I'm very excited about this because I do like taking my wallet around, my book and my wallet around at the same time. So I'll be experimenting with this with my current Hobonichi weeks and see if I like it for 2023. But it's a beautiful wallet all the same. Like you could totally use this without a planner inside. It'd be just the same. So this is the Hobonichi weeks. I think it's called Note or Not. I'm not sure. But the black wallet cover with the gold trim looks beautiful. Then for my A6, I got the Have a Nice Day cover. I am so thrilled about this one. Let's open it up. Little pamphlet, same as the other case. This is what the case looks like. It is truly so cute, and I love the color. Clearly, I'm like on a blue kick right now, but I love, love, love the color. Let's fit the Day Free in here. These covers can also fit your A6s with like the original Techo. So yeah, as expected, there's like a lot of room in here, which is totally fine. It means I can slip like another smaller planner or notebook in there if I want, or I have room to chunk this up. I don't really anticipate chunking my content planner up like that much, but would be kind of cool to see like what I can fit in there. If this doesn't, I have like other A6 notebooks in my lineup, and so if this doesn't work for my content planner, or I like want a better fitted cover, I can always get one. But I really I love, it's so simple, it's so cute, and it's a lot less bulky than the other Hobonichi covers because it doesn't have a bunch of pockets. So it just has the 2 flaps where you insert your planner. Speaking of which, let's see what it looks like with this one inserted. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it stays a little bit better. I guess it does want to really pop open. But it stays a little bit like, it looks a little bit more like tighter fitted when it has both covers in there. And then of course the strap goes around it. And I just think this is so freaking cute and charming. I really am happy I got my hands on this cover, especially in this color. Okay, let's talk accessories. So first things first, this is the Hobonichi exclusive pen, the store exclusive that you get from buying from the Hobonichi shop. I got 2 of them because you get 1 for every planner that you purchase. And it is a Uniball Jetstream custom body multi-pen with 3 pen variants. So this one has black, blue, and red. You can see with the clear tip that you can actually see the color that goes through, which is kind of cool. I really like that actually. They have a different pen body every single year. So I have had the past ones. Last year's it was this blue and brown color. I have a few of these, and then the year before that, 2022, was this gorgeous like solid teal color, which I loved so much. I love this color. I really do like this one. I think I like the variance in color and texture. Like the brown is very soft and earthy. Like this color I really, really love. It's like the same color as my nails basically, which is kind of cool. And then the fact that it's clear at the end, novel. I'm into it. You guys know I love a multi-pen. I'm into it. And then I also got some other accessories specifically for my weeks. So first of all, I picked up one of these rulers. You guys have seen this ruler a lot on my channel. I have one of these right now, but I've noticed myself wanting one in every book that I have. So I just picked up another one of these for next year. I also picked up this. I don't know why everything is so hard for me to open right now, but it is. Okay, I got one of these, which goes in the back of your weeks. I'm gonna use last year's weeks as an example. You put it like in the pocket of the clear cover and it goes in the back, and it like holds your page like that, or holds your paper down, which I think is pretty cool. I've seen people use these and I have never used them, but I wanted to give it a try, so I purchased one. And then this is the band that goes around your Hobonichi weeks if you need to close it. So this would be assuming that I'm like not carrying it in a planner case of any kind, and I just am carrying it loose. So this would go like around the Hobonichi weeks. Again, this is last year's, but bear with me. It would go like this, and then you'd scoop it again, and I guess it would just be like that, which is kind of cool. I've never used one of these again, so I just thought I'd try it. And then I have 2 pencil boards, one for the A6 and one for the Hobonichi weeks. This pencil board is part of the same set as this planner, so I thought they'd look really nice together. I love the purple background. I think it looks really cute. So these will be together. They will stay together. This one is the Love It. It's from the Love It Panda series. I just think this is so cute. I didn't really love the color of the like Love It Weeks or anything, but I love the Panda series. And I'm just feeling this blue this year. So I thought this would go really, really cute with the Day Free in the Have a Nice Day cover. Isn't it adorable? I just think it's so freaking cute. Like, I think all these colors match really, really well. And I would love to slot that in, use it as a bookmark, and voila, it's perfect. So I'm very happy about that. A couple of bonus things I got because I just couldn't help myself. Are you ever like already in the shopping mood, the planner shopping mood, and then you just like find yourself on jet pens? That's what happened to me. Really quickly, the reason I wanted to show you my jet pens order was because I actually caved and bought another Techo cover. So this is the Tomitaro Makino Hobonichi A6 cover. It is, yes, a part of the same series that this is a part of, so it's the same artist. And I just thought this cover was so beautiful. I saw it briefly in person at the Hobonichi lineup in LA when I went. I'll leave the vlog linked up in the cards, but I just thought it was so cute. It's also very slim, and so a Hobonichi A6 could easily fit inside of it. I think that looks just darling. I think it would also look really cute in terms of like what my like lineup looks like next year if I had this case, the weeks in this black case, and then my A6 in here. I just think this looks so charming and like so botanical, and I just think it looks adorable. It definitely is. This case definitely is like this is printed on. It's like a different feel than the actual fabric, and I could see the fabric getting damaged, so I might pick up a cover on cover for this at some point. But either way, I think this is really cute and really charming, and all this together just made my heart sing. But also, like, all this together makes my heart sing. And, you know, no spoilers or anything, but I do have another A6 planner coming. It's not Hobonichi. I will let you guys know when I get it. But it is a different brand that I've never tried before, and so I love the idea of like having 2 A6 planners in these 2 covers, and just like this being sort of like what the lineup looks like. Do you know what I mean? Like these blues and like off-whites. I'm such a fan this year. I really, really adore this. If anyone is curious, I also got a few other things from Jet Pens just because I am, I was in the planner shopping mode, and like when you give me a credit card and give me a Jet Pens website, I just can't be stopped. So I picked up the Pilot High Tech C Coletto. I picked up a multi-pen in this like tan color, as well as like a few sort of sparkly fun colors, and I'm gonna try that as like an accent pen. You guys know I love a multi-pen. A lot of you recommended this particular ink and pen body to me in the comments of other videos, so we're going to try a new multi-pen soon, and so I'll update you on that. But that's one item. And then I purchased a bunch of these Fude Touch brush sign pens. I picked them up in these colors that I am absolutely loving right now, which is in, again, like these blues and like soft tans, and also this like absolutely gorgeous like green teal. So I'm really happy to have these in my collection. I feel like this is going to be like the whole vibe for end of the year and into 2024, this sort of color scheme, and I'm really pumped about it. And then I also got these little sticky notes. They're super chill, super small. I love having sticky notes that are this size because they fit just so perfectly inside the small Hobonichi planners. And if I'm going to be using this for a content planner, I'm going to need to be like moving these around, whether they represent like videos or something else. So I picked up a couple different varieties of these because I do always use them and I go through them like crazy. The very last thing I wanted to show you guys is this pencil case and a couple of stationery items that my friend got me from Japan. He actually went to Japan and was, you know, doing his thing, walking around, and he was like, do you want anything? And I was like, you know me, I love the stationery stuff. So he picked up these items. I am really not sure of the brand. This looks like it's Mina, and then this is Mason Kitsune, I assume, and then I don't know what this is, but they are really adorable. This is like a letter set, so I'm not going to open this, but I just thought this was so cute. I love the dog. And then this is the notebook he got me, which is not like a lined notebook, but it is like basically A6 size. So it's really beautiful. It looks very handmade. It's like a paper cover, and these are like not embossed, but like taped on, like they're like constructed onto this paper. And yeah, it's just like an A6 size journal with this like really cute, adorable little paper cover. And the paper inside all sort of looks like this. It's like almost a grid, but like not really. I've never seen something printed like that before, so that was kind of cool. And then I love this pouch because it is sort of in my color scheme of like blues and everything. But then on the inside, it's like, whoa, we are in a whole different land. And I think it's cute. I mean, I think the inside is cute. Something like a little notebook and a few pens would fit right in there, you know, if I wanted to just carry around a couple of things. It seems like the right size for other flat stationery items, like places I could put sticky notes or ephemera while I'm out and about or something like that. So really cute. And I just wanted to show you guys that because this will probably factor into my lineup somehow, if not sort of like as a pencil case, then some other way into my life too. So this is what was actually got for me from Japan by my friend. But everything else I did purchase myself through the Hobonichi website and everything, and jet pens. So I'm really just ecstatic about the way that like everything is lining up and like shaping up to look. I think it all looks so beautiful, and just like this sort of color scheme that I have here with like the blues and the tans, everything just looks so pretty. I'm really sort of very happy with the color scheme that I chose, and I'm really, really looking forward to using these planners in 2024, but of course using some of the accessories and the goodies now in the year of our Lord 2023, which is not yet over, folks. It is not. So yeah, so I'm really pumped, and I'll keep you guys updated on how I like the stationery supplies, especially the Pilot pen. I will let you know over on Instagram, so go follow me on there if you haven't already. I'm at Rachel in Theory, and you guys know the drill. I love you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I have another video about Hobonichi nonsense up on the screen right now if you'd like to keep hanging out with me. But as always, let me know down in the comments what you got from Hobonichi, if there are any questions you have about the specific sort of like feel or experience of any of these products. I'd be happy to let you know now that I have them in hand what they are like. And I will see you guys and talk to you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.